about.
And you know, obviously it's a team effort, and boy, the athletic trainers have so much to do with that team effort, keeping these guys healthy. And I'm sure the tough part is, you know, how it goes when there's a lot of injuries. Well, now let's blame the athletic trainer also. There's that pressure. And you could talk about that, but I want to ask you this about the managers, because you've been under some, you know, incredible managers, one being Tommy Lasorda. The communication between you and the manager, you briefly mentioned some of it, but I want you to hit on it, because that communication is so critical, because they can also be intimidating. I mean, Lasorda's a Hall of Famer, you know, he's intimidating, you know, he's pretty aggressive. Talk about some of the behind the scenes, how you deal with the managers.
Surprisingly, some of the people that you think tougher guys like Tommy are, and I obviously had one in Chicago with Zim.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, some of those are the guys that kind of appreciate you the most. I can't explain that.
Yeah.
I will say I had 11 managers in 11 years in Chicago. Okay. And that's a whole lot of adapting.
11 managers?
11 managers, if you count a couple interims.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. During my tenure there.
Wow.
So obviously you have to adapt to each guy's personality, you know, and see what he wants. Okay. Some of them are really nice, and they call those player managers, that type of thing. They treat the staff the same. Frank Lucchese, who took over for Gene Michael my first year, I really didn't even know the man that well. After he took over for Gene Michael, he got up on the stairs in the clubhouse and just went off on this thing, pointing to me saying, I want you to know I respect this man 100%. And anything this man tells me, I'm going with. And you fools in this clubhouse should do the same thing. This is a great baseball man. And I stood there like, what? Okay, and I had no read on that whatsoever.
I love it.
You know, to me, with that much change, and you know, obviously you become closer to some than others. Zim and I had kind of a cat and dog relationship, but a high mutual respect. And on the flip side of that was Jim Riggleman, who basically said, you are the man, you're the boss, you tell me when guys need day off, you tell me when a guy can or cannot play, and there will be no question. So there was a lot of that in between. But for the most part, I got to say, we were very well respected.